Well, this certainly has been a grand in and out experience in Broken Railroad, hasn't it? Remind me to make fewer predictions about how easy of a time any zone in the Long Dark is ever going to give me. Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of the Long Dark in our Against All Odds series, where I have just cooked a lot of venison, and I have more. I need to be careful, given that I'm going to be walking around with some cooked meat. But I have an opportunity here to explore a nearby area that is... This is pretty much my only chance to really explore it safely-ish. And it does seem like the weather is a little bit less than delightful. However, there are 4 hours left on this fire. And I'm kind of tempted to leave it going and use it as a waypoint, since it is going to be going for a moment. I'm going to use it as a waypoint to come back to. Now, looks like there are some crow feathers that I can grab. And I do also still have a hide and guts that I could potentially get off of this carcass. There are 2 carcasses in the area that I could potentially harvest. But first things first, I'm going to head up here, because this area is not likely to have anything amazing. But there are some caves up here, and there will be plenty of sticks along the ground. So I can sort of explore up here, grab some additional wood. I am surrounded by, rocks. So there's the benefit of not, having to worry too much about being cold. I do think it's possible that there could be a wolf up here. I don't remember. I honestly, this is one area in Broken Railroad. You'll recall in the last episode that I kind of looked in this general direction. I was like, what's over there? Oh, wait, I know what's over there. I just haven't been up here that much. But I know where I am. So I'm just not too familiar with what the possibilities are. I thought I would come up here, look around. You never know, there may even be some caches. Which, just another reminder, that is absolutely a possibility. Now that prepper caches have been retooled as part of the Tales from the Far Territory updates, which I am loving. And the more I look at the list of things that are coming to the game, the more excited I get. It just looks and sounds and seems incredible. So I just wanted to give this place... Yep, see? Sapling. I will be able to come back through here when I am on the way to the Far Territory and have an extra sapling cured and waiting for me. And that is amazing. Another prop carcass. So what I'm going to be able to do with that is grab the meat on the way back and cook that on the fire. I've gotten tons of feathers from the prop carcasses in this area. So I'm not going to grab the meat there just yet. I'll grab it on the way back. And of course, where this path leads is to an area... This is the Rickety Footbridge. This leads us to an area that's pretty close to the maintenance shed. I'm not going there right now, but the point is it's close. More birch saplings. Nice. I can also grab this old man's beard. All right, looks like I'm starting to get a little bit encumbered, but I'm all right with it. I was right. I was right. I called it, and I was right. All right, so in that case, tell you what. Let's see if I can't put a little distance between me and that guy. I knew that we were dealing with a possible wolf. Cooked meat doesn't, like the kind I'm carrying right now, which I really shouldn't be carrying to tell you the truth. Cooked meat doesn't present too much of a problem from a scent perspective, not nearly as much as raw meat, but it's still not something that you want to just have in high quantities, or that you want to be walking around without paying attention, at least, to what else is in the area. All right, so now I definitely have a little bit more of a stench, giving off a bit more of a stink. That wolf is probably far enough away that I don't have to worry about it. He ran off the other direction.
Not sure I can carry much more.
But the good news is, I got those saplings. I got some wood for the fire. There might even be more, because that's the beautiful thing about sticks in the long dark. It is the most renewable resource. Every time I hear... the funny thing about the amazing backpack sounds in the long dark, and the fact that they have the sounds tuned to... you know, reflect what you have in your pack. It is so anxiety-inducing for me sometimes because I genuinely hear... I hear my footsteps, and then I hear the swaying of the things in the backpack, which can be very, you know, it's the same cadence of my footsteps. And so you have this dual sound in your ears, especially when you've got good headphones, which I do. Thank you, Patreon. What generally happens is you're walking along and you're like, are those my footsteps I'm hearing? Or is there something behind me? Do I need to be concerned about what I'm hearing? Okay, we've got some additional branches here. I don't know that I have enough wood to get through the night, just based on the sticks that I've grabbed. Weather seems really nice. Fire is, of course, still going. I can hear it crackling. It almost doesn't seem like evening. Oh yeah, there's plenty of wood in the area. I'll be fine. I'm going to be completely fine. I might have to chop up one branch, but I can do that.
It'll get a lot colder soon.
You think? Hello? Oh, did I just select the cooked one? Moldy venison, raw. Yeah, there we go. I must have selected the cooked one by mistake. Oops. Alright. Glorious. Alright, so one of those is only going to take 20 minutes. Hang on, how long would it take if I have my hatchet and I chopped up one of these guys? Probably more time than I have at the moment. Wait, did I not see... What the heck? Where's the nearest branch? Am I losing my mind? Was there not... When I walked over here... Oh, it's way over there. Okay. Well, now I definitely don't have time. I've got to go back to the fire because that one steak is almost ready. Wow, I was just going to run out and see if I could chop one up real quick. Yeah, I wouldn't have had time. So let's eat that. Yeah, these steaks have saved my life. And I can go ahead and drop these two. I don't have to have them on me. They're in flawless condition because they're so freshly cooked. As long as I eat them soon, I'll be fine. So let's head over here. Fur limb, 58 minutes. Alright, I don't think I have that much time, but I'll try it. Ah. That's so rude. That's so incredibly rude, but hey, we got a night-long fire now, so I'll take it. Wow, that's mean, is what that is. I had a feeling I was pushing it. I knew it was going to be, like, right on the line. That's life. Alright, let's go ahead and drink some water. Now, one thing I could do before I sleep here, because I have so much food. I've got this fire. It's going to last 8 hours, 18 minutes. And I could even technically go out and get more wood for it. But I have a book on me that I haven't read yet that I need to read. Actually, I think I have a couple. This one I have read none of. And this one, obviously, I don't have a bow yet, but having some archery skill by the time I have a bow, like, would be nice. So I'm going to go ahead and read this by the fire. And now my bow skill has not increased, but it's better than it was. Now we have 3 hours and 14 minutes by the fire. I am going to get some water boiling on the fire. And I'm not going to worry about that, but let me step back out here, because I know there's at least one more branch in the area. It is a little bit cold, and I need to be mindful of that. But I knew this branch was sitting right here. Cedar limb, 58 minutes. Let's chop it up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Bit of hypothermia risk. Knew that was coming. I'm about to sleep it off, so it will be fine. Oh yeah, you can tell how hot that fire is.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
You'll be fine. Alright, let me eat what I can of that venison. Drink what I can of this water. And, just gotta boil that. I'll tell you what, let me go ahead and sleep for an hour. So I can warm up and lose the hypothermia risk. And then when I wake up, I can grab the water and then sleep for the rest of the time. Now, I want to be a little bit careful with my sleep here, because this fire is not going to last forever. It's 4 hours, 51 minutes, which actually is like a 5-hour fire-ish. And then it might not be warm enough back here. I mean, I have really warm clothing on, and I'm in the back of a cave, and it'll be morning by the time I wake up. But that doesn't mean I want to push my luck, you know? So I'm just going to sleep for 5 hours. I know that I need more than that. I obviously need more sleep than that. But I don't want to find myself in a position... The fire will still be going. We still have 45 minutes on it. We're only about halfway rested, but I have a lot of my health back. And now I can step out here, and there may be a chance... There's only 45 minutes left on the... Well, 45 with air quotes, because remember, that estimate is actually not accurate. So what I'm going to do... I actually want to go down in here real quick. Let's have a quick look in this lower area, because there's these thickets, and I always wonder if there are ever cattails in here. There are bunnies. Hi, bunny. Hi, bunny. I'm not going to hurt you, don't worry. That would have been really easy to hurt you right there. I'm just saying, though. Maybe keep your guard up a little bit more. There is a part of me that still wishes you could just grab bunnies off the ground in the little dark. If you can walk up on them like that, why not just let the player pluck them off the ground? You know? Seems like a sensible thing to me. Okay. Now, I do have the... See, this is annoying, because now I don't think I have quite enough time left on the fire. 36 minutes. I want to try and sleep more, but I also... You know what? I don't need to. It's not necessary. I can head back to the... Did I already eat all of that meat? Is it gone? Wow. Okay, then. Anything else I can do with this fire? Not really. Aside from get a torch out of it that I can walk with. Let's go. So I'm not long for Broken Railroad at this point. I can't stick around too much longer. And I also need to be mindful of the fact that I don't have full health. And I still am not convinced that both of the wolves in the area of the hunting lodge have been dealt with. And there's also still the possibility of a moose showing up, which I have not forgotten about. There's so much firewood back here, and I love it. Oh, wow. Are there... Did I just not grab those feathers the first time, or are there more? And I did harvest this prop deer, right? Yeah, I did. This is the one. So there were 2 prop deer, and that was the one that I came out here for. And then I grabbed the meat from the last one. I'm surprised I went through all of it that quickly. But I am very well fed now. At least for the immediate future. I just can't stick around much longer, so I need to go see how those guts and hides are doing. I don't see any crows. I was hoping to see some to let me know where that wolf is. Because it's somewhere. And that somewhere is not far. Is the moose here? Jennifer, listen. For once, could you not? Like, I'm actually listening for sounds. And Jennifer's just like, fire, fire, hot fire. Stop. You're too dramatic. Alright, what do we got in here? That's my Jennifer Hale impression. Alright, so this rabbit pelt is 90% cured. Now, the crappy thing is, in order to fully heal the hat, yeah, it's going to take a pelt and a gut, unfortunately. And the guts are only halfway there. Yeah, the pelt doesn't take as long to cure. Let's just throw that. Thank God we don't have to worry about the place burning down. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I had all this water that I left behind. And this firewood. Nice. A lot of this stuff I don't need, but I can use the cloth at this point to great advantage. So let's go ahead and harvest some of these items. I'll be able to repair up most of what I'm wearing. Some degree, anyway. I've got the Mackinaw jacket and a ski jacket. I'm good without the light shell. As much as it wounds me. Alright. Let's look at condition. Really? Alright, I'm going to keep those gloves because if I can get them repaired up, they'll be better. But... yeah, and then I have this extra ski jacket that I don't need anymore. So why don't I go ahead and harvest it? Hour and 30 minutes. Really? Really? I don't have any food, so I really don't have that kind of time. Technically, I don't even have time to repair, but I want to try and at least get one repair in. Especially on the pants, because they're not great condition. If I were to get attacked by one more wolf, those new combat pants would be in real trouble. Plus, the combat pants are actually pretty nice, so I want to make sure that I still have those bonuses. So I have a ton of water, but no food. None. And I don't... like, I didn't actually see anything about where the wolf might be. So... yeah, I can drop that book. Yeah, I can't hang around here much longer. There might be some additional cattails down... or, I mean, I'm almost certain there are additional cattails. And I'll probably be able to find at least another prop deer. But part of me wants to start making my way back down. Because I'm not lasting as long as I thought here. Decisions. Maybe I'll linger for a moment longer. How much longer do I need, though? I need, like... almost certainly I need 2 more full days on that. And this is... yeah, so that's like... 3-ish. 3.5 more full days there. So I'm probably not gonna do anything with these. I might come back for this later. But the fresh rabbit pelt and fresh gut here, I would like to try and have access to. I've been putting in the effort to stay here for them. So, yeah. All right, let me drop this wood, because, I mean, I'm not going to use it here. And I can drop the water again, because I'll come back for it. Let's step outside again and see if we can find that wolf. Because, okay, see now, you hear that? Aha! There it is. So it was here. I stand corrected. So it's definitely a frozen carcass. Well, in that case, let me go back and get my stuff, because if we can unfreeze the carcass with that wood, and I can also start a fire with the book that I dropped on the ground, then we're good to go. The weather's not even that bad right now either. Now, the thing about this wolf meat, I won't be able to eat that much of it. I might be able to get 1 or 2 pieces in me, at most.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alright, so I'm glad I got those sticks. And it will at least enable me to sleep through the night. And then I can have a wolf hide coat available to me later on. I don't know this. I don't know what I was thinking there. Wolves mourning their buddy, I guess. Alright, 95% start chance. I'll take it. It was so weird. I mean, I came back to the lodge because I was hoping to find this wolf, and then I couldn't see or hear the crows, and I was like, that's weird. Not sure what's going on there. Alright, so it's going to take a second to completely unfreeze. So what I can do in the meantime is break up some of these over here. I can also grab those reishi mushrooms. I think I do still have some teas as well. Oh, nice. And there's also this branch right here. Well, hang on. If we've got this branch... Hold on. This is going to take 68 minutes. But if I go ahead and chop it up... For a second, I didn't see the wolf carcass. I was like, if that thing despawned on me, I swear to God. Alright, so it's 28% frozen. Actually, I'll put the sticks on the fire, but I don't know that I need to put the wood on the fire. I might keep that, at least for now. Alright, so using the knife, let's go ahead and take the meat. I'm hoping the wind doesn't change here, because we're not in a position where we can negotiate there. Moldy wolf meat. Delicious. Let's drop that. Let's drink that. And so that's going to take an hour to cook. We have an hour and 48 minutes left on the fire. The hide and guts will take an hour and 10 minutes. Hang on. How am I doing? Yeah, I can do this. Assuming the weather doesn't change in the next hour, which it very well could. Uh-oh. Yep. Yep. Oh no, it didn't finish cooking! Oh. Alright. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Well, let's go back inside and finish cooking it then. This is actually interesting. I can't remember the last time that I was in this situation where I had meat pulled off the fire that was partially cooked. And I am so unfamiliar with this situation that I like don't know what the risks might be, if any. Seriously, it's very seldom been. Yeah, right now it's not showing that there's any tracked cooking conditions. So I'll probably just have to recook it. That would be my guess. So I'm glad I kept the wood. It is kind of annoying though because I used a book to start that fire, and I now no longer have any such thing. So, but at least we have this thing in here. It was a little bit of a risk, I suppose, trying to do that there. Let's go ahead and get these guts and the wolf hide on the ground so it can start curing. Can we put these on the mantle? Yes, we can. Just some wolf guts casually sitting on the mantle. This is normal, right? This is just cozy homemaking in the Long Dark 101, which is one of the things that is going to be added in Tales from the Far Territories updates, and I cannot believe that. I mean that in the best possible way. Like the idea that you'll be able to customize your base a little bit and have a little bit more control over the way that these spaces are laid out is really cool to me. All right, so let's go ahead and start a fire. Only a 75% chance because I haven't read that last book in my inventory. I might be able to do so, though, once I'm done with this cooking. Maybe.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Cheerlead that fire, Jennifer. Get it done. There we go.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
All right, and I guess I'm about to find out if any of the information, like any of the partial cooking, remained. No. No. So that's not surprising. So it just resets, and you have to recook it. I don't know if there's a condition change that occurs as well. That's possible, but I don't know. All right, so this one will be ready in just a second. I'm probably not going to eat that one right away. All right, the rest are going to take 30 minutes. So let me go ahead and finish what I was just doing. Yeah, I can go ahead and prepare all of those.
All I can think about is food.
You'll be fine. All right, so I'm only going to eat a couple of these. And that's why. That right there. Risk of intestinal parasites. Would prefer not to push that. So we're currently sitting at about 4%. We can still get parasites right now, if I'm not lucky. We get a really bad dice roll, then that's how we'll get parasites. But it gives us a little bit more of an ability to get by. Okay, now, you know what's interesting is there's all this wood laying around. And I need to be careful with my improvised hatchet. I need to spend some time sharpening it, to be honest, because its condition is getting really low. But I have a book that I want to finish reading, you know? I think what I'm going to do, though, I think I'm just going to sleep through the night, regain some condition. Yeah, I'm going to sleep through the night, and I'm going to sharpen as soon as I wake up. That's what I'm going to do, because I need to be fully rested, and I'm ready for some condition to be regained. Let me, while I'm thinking about it, though, How about that? Nice. I think I just got cooking level 3. I did indeed. So let's have a look at those benefits. Cooking 3. 15% calories from any cooked food item. No calorie loss when smashing open cans. And cooking times have been reduced by 10%. So we can get rid of our can opener now, which is a lovely thing. And I do have the ability... Hang on, I'm going to leave 2 of those cans there. I do have, what am I thinking? What was I damn it, train of thought, come back! I got mixed up thinking about how many of those cans I needed to leave on the fire, or how many I wanted to leave behind. Yeah, I have the ability to drop the can opener, but that was not related to what I was about to say. So, tell you what, I'm just going to sleep for 10 hours, and maybe the thought will come back to me. Maybe it won't. Sleep. Am I good on... Yes, I am. Sleep for 10 hours. Wow. 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 Alrighty then. I'm going to wake up... Oh, hello! Unexpected delights. Any radios here? Any radios? I wouldn't mind some music, I'm just saying. Well, you know what's nice, though? Since we have this is going to provide us some light, which gives me the ability to finish reading on a slightly different schedule than I was planning. So I know I also mentioned that I genuinely... Alright. Oh, I didn't get interrupted. Nice. Alright, how's my risk of intestinal parasites? Okay, not looking good. I can go ahead and eat these acorns to stave off starvation. I mean, we're looking at 7 altogether. So this is 500 calories of acorns. It's not nothing. That's what I was going to say. I do have the ability to prepare some more teas. That's what I was going to say. Reishi teas. And those have lots of caloric value. So I might rely on those to keep me around here a moment longer until the intestinal parasite risk wears off from the first couple of pieces of wolf meat, and then I'll eat...
almost anything about now.
You would drink almost anything right now. What if you had just like a bunch of water ready to go? How about that, Jennifer? How about that? All right, cured rabbit pelt. Nice. So now we're just waiting on that gut. And of course, these items I'm going to come back for. Let me actually go ahead and make... This is the first of many here. This is in the Broken Railroad Hunting Lodge. We have 1x wolf pelt. We have 1x... No, we have... We're going to have 3x cured guts. And we're going to have 1x rabbit pelt. I'm not listing one of the cured guts of one of the rabbit pelt because we're going to... That thing is going to get used before we leave here. That's the entire purpose of our sticking around as long as we have. But, okay. So having done that, I still need to repair... Or I still need to spend some time sharpening my axe. But let me first step outside. And I'm going to drop this wolf meat in nature's freezer. And now, I mean, the only opportunity I have now for additional calories would be just to find some bunnies to murder. Which I can do. It's not that I don't have the ability, it's just that I've been trying to think of you. Some of you are probably eager to watch me shoot bunnies for target practice, you monsters. But some of you are understandably a little bit more hesitant to even think about the possibility that I might do such a heinous thing. Unfortunately, we have reached the point in our travels where there are no alternatives whatsoever. There are near alternatives, and we are not going to shy away from what's necessary. So, cover your ears and eyes. This will be over quickly. I'm gonna go back over here and literally shoot as many bunnies as I can see. I apologize in advance for the generational trauma this is about to inflict. Watch there not be a bunny anywhere. They heard me coming. They're like, nope, 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 we don't want any. Bunnies. Excuse me. Bunnies? Hello? I've been trying to reach you about the status of your car's extended warranty. Haven't seen you or heard from you in a while. No bunnies? You heard me coming, didn't you? You heard me coming. You heard me say the words. You knew that murder was on the way. And you decided to get the heck out of Dodge while you could. And you know what? That was smart, bunnies. That was smart. Oh, that was not the right way to run. That was not the right way to run, sir.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Just a question. Do they have to make that high-pitched squealing noise every time? Is it necessary from a gameplay, nay, a survival gameplay simulation standpoint, that the rabbits, every single time they die, and let's not even have a discussion about the sounds they make when you have them in your hands. I'm just talking. I think it's a little bit unnerving that Jennifer's stomach just growled at the exact same moment that I just hiccuped in real life. Is it necessary for that exact noise to come out of these rabbits every time? I would say probably not. Probably not. But hey, at least we have food now. Food that's not going to give us parasites. And the nice thing, too, is that the risk of intestinal parasites will probably wear off in the next few moments. And I also will have additional rabbit hides and guts here in the future that I can come back for. And there are still other bunnies around. Those are not the only bunnies. There are more. There are more. I bet half of you stopped watching about 10 minutes ago, didn't you? Or 5 minutes ago, or however long it was, when I said I was going to go ham on that grove of peaceful, innocent bunnies. I'm so sorry. It had to be done. Okay. There's a save point. I'm going to stop this one here. In the next one, I am going to hope to pass enough time to get out of here. We're 75% cured. If this is indeed a 5-day curing cycle, that means... Hang on. I hate dividing Well, actually, no. It's 3/4 of the way. That's 1.25. So it's like a day and half. Or a day, well, it's a day and a quarter, literally, but like a half of a morning is what I was going to say. So, all right, yeah. I'm going to attempt to survive that final day and a quarter. There might be some more stuff that I can do if I head back up towards that bridge where I encountered the wolf. Might even be able to kill that wolf, because now I'm not in the same kind of situation where I'm carrying a bunch of meat around. So I'll see about that, and that will give me an additional wolf hide, which will definitely be helpful for certain things in the not immediate future, but in the future of this series, especially when we head for the far territory later on in the series. But for now, I'm going to stop this one here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If it's not your first time or even your second, look for the join button to access unique emotes, badges, and additional perks. New episodes are coming out every day at 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.